What I learned from my attempt to cross the United States on foot. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 417, but I think I screwed up the numbers somewhere. Oh well. Anyway, I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Yesterday I was telling you about what the month of March means to me, and I ended up talking about my attempted crossing of the U.S. in 2019. It's interesting that the universe really does take care of me. What if I'd waited even longer? If I'd started in March of 2020, it would have had to be aborted that year because of the pandemic. Anyway, I've always been shy. This was not an undertaking for a shy soul. But Napoleon Hill would have been proud of me. I had a definite purpose, as he calls it. All my passion was devoted to making it across the United States. I was ready to retire if that's what it took for me to try this. As it turned out, I didn't have to, and I'm grateful for that. So what did I learn? 1. People wanted to help me, and it was okay to accept that I might be worth helping. I could spend an entire week telling you about all the people who reached out to help me out of the blue. 2. It's okay to ask for help. People want to help, and they won't laugh at you just for asking. This is probably the hardest lesson of all. 3. Most folks are good and kind and will go out of their way to make sure you're okay. 4. It's okay to stumble and fall as long as you get back up again. Lord knows I stumbled many times in my life, but I always thought it was a sign of weakness. After this, I was able to understand it was just being human, not being weak. 5. We treat homeless people without any dignity, and we have no right to judge them based on appearances. 6. There are tough times, but the strongest people meet the toughness head on, pause, analyze what's going on, and then find a solution, even if that solution involves asking strangers. 7. It taught me gratitude at the highest level. 8. Things that you're afraid of are often beautiful when you take off your fear glasses and stare them right in the face. 9. If something seems overwhelming before you even start, it can be broken down into pieces, steps, or stages. Whatever is still too big should be dissected even further. You begin to realize you can handle this 1 or 2 steps a day. My route was going to be 3,000 miles, which seems impossible when you think either of that many miles or just think about getting from one coast to the other on foot. But when you start small and know all you have to do is 10 to 15 miles today, and that's all you need to concern yourself with, it's very doable. I do this at Vol State too. I have a few more lessons that I'll probably share tomorrow, and maybe it'll be a short call since I'm having a medical procedure today anyway. But thanks for listening, and have a diamond day.